and we're good. All right, welcome to Pyrroh's podcast.
Hey,
We got Tanner Engh in the house. What's up, Tanner?
it's an honor to be here. Thanks for having me on.
It's an honor to have you,
This
motherfucker.
This is a nice room.
Thank you.
Here.
No, thank you for coming.
I was wondering.
You're a hard man to get in contact with. I've always been trying to fucking talk to you, sending you messages, and then all of a sudden, 4 days later, you appear like a ghost.
Yeah, here I am
In
now.
my dreams, and there's all of a sudden Tanner's there. It's like, holy shit.
See, thoughts are things, man. You just manifested me right here. You see that?
Well, here we are.
You're a powerful spiritual being, man.
I've been told no.
Yeah. No,
Don't
man.
fuck it with you.
That's awesome, man. No, I've always enjoyed your company, man. So glad to hear you doing this stuff.
Yeah, no, we're over here doing things.
Yeah, I was wondering if you wanted to broadcast 30 minutes of just me eating barbecue chicken.
I mean, we can if you want.
Yeah,
Hold on one second.
This is what the people need to hear.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, you're not gonna eat your fucking chicken. Go ahead, eat your chicken. We'll
All
wait.
right.
We can wait. I'm
People-
sorry.
The people are patiently waiting.
They're gonna wait.
And here they are.
Okay.
Can they hear this?
No.
The people have been patiently waiting to hear a man eat chicken on the air. And finally, at last.
All right. Hey, man, that's good though. That's good.
You gotta give the people what they want.
I guess so. I don't know.
They want to hear a man eat chicken. You know Minot, North Dakota. Who hears this stuff, by the way?
People in mine, North Dakota.
Mm-hmm. See?
No, I think I got a couple people in Charlotte that listen to it.
You gotta give them people what they want.
Yeah. Right.
People in the sunshine, or people up here where there's what, snowmen?
Where it's nice and cold.
The people enjoy that.
That's all we know how to talk about here at Pyrroh's podcast is fucking how cold it is in North Dakota, how many kids are eating Tide Pods, and are aliens real?
Oh, okay, that's a question.
But that's not even what I'm trying to get into because we always talk about this. I want to talk about something different.
Okay.
What the fuck have you been up to? Like, what the hell? Where the hell have you been hiding out? Because last time, I don't even remember last time I even got in contact with you. That we actually got up. What was it? Fuck shit 101.
Yeah. I didn't do that. I remember that. No, you're not the only person that hasn't, talked to me because I kind of have been isolated, and I've been getting into a lot of different stuff, when you go into isolation mode, if you do,
Yeah.
I would hope that a man goes and finds out what's interesting to him. So what I've been up to is basically, the big part is, the big part actually is probably would make people uncomfortable is, to have a connection with the spirit that created the universe, which is something that people also might find a little bit crazy. But if they sought for themselves, they would find that there's nothing more realistic than doing that and to realize the, reality of reality and to know him, the personal being, the spirit that created all things.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably what people already know, though.
Well, I'm pretty sure everybody knows it. There's just the fact that they want to either doubt it or reject it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because there's a difference there. You can doubt something and that can still happen, or you can reject it, and then now you're trying to turn others against it. You know what I'm saying? Because the doubting is kind of self, as opposed to, or it's inner, as opposed to the rejecting being outer. When you start rejecting it, you start telling people, don't look at it this way, look at it this way. You're either in conversion or, I don't know how to really explain it, but like propaganda has a big thing to do with it. A lot of people start manipulating it, and that's where, the faults come into play.
Yeah.
It's man's fault. You know what I'm saying? It's man's fault.
Yeah.
It's man's fault.
If something's man-made, that's fallible.
Of course.
But people can reject gravity. Whoever rejects gravity is still held down to the ground for some reason. That's weird. But this is my truth. This is my truth. Gravity isn't a real thing. All you people say it is. It's my truth. Gravity doesn't exist. Well, I'm sorry, man. You're still on the ground with all of us.
Right.
And
I mean, the moment you defy gravity or the laws of gravity, well, then you have an argument. And that's just an argument. And then you have to prove it. You know what I'm saying? You only have an argument if you do something like that. Now, irrefutable evidence, you got to really get in there and prove that shit. Because how did you do it then? Because that's going to be the next question. Okay, how did you do it? And then the ultimate question would be, why are you even doing it? Why are you capable of it?
What is your motivation for
like,
jumping to outer space?
If you could jump into outer space like that,
right.
Like, why would you do that? And those type of questions, people are like, I don't know. I kind of got it like, I'm a little bit too drunk for this right now. I got to go this way, bro.
Yeah.
Like, damn, man.
Those kind of conversations.
Like, I'm sorry.
Right.
I get a lot of that shit. I'm talking to the wrong people, but now I'm talking to the right people.
I feel like, them kind of conversations, somebody would have to be open to that, or just even be really wanting to hear anything that was a little deeper than surface level things, like, you heard about
or getting drunk,
or just doing those kind of activities that, you know what I mean? I don't know. Thinking is a little bit more difficult than drinking, thinking versus drinking, or, but it's a fun thing to do, if you figure, you have that spark of revelation, and then you realize a deeper concept about yourself and the universe. And because, like, what is a man? It's a part of this universe. A man is a part of this universe. It is a conscious entity, and it's an eternal spiritual being, which people would reject, but he's a thinker, and he's a steward of the earth, and so he's responsible for his fellow man, not only not the actions of his fellow man, but he's responsible for the trees, the animals, the atmosphere, you know what I mean, the environment.
Yes.
He is the one with the power. And it's like, if a man is willing to be responsible and think about these things, and then become a better man for, the entirety of mankind and this earth that we are, we're stewarding it. Who's going to stop us from doing whatever we want? Nobody. That's why Rothschild's, you know what I mean, in the position he's in.
It's those kind of people that are just holding the power to hold it back. But my thing is, what happens? Okay, so we know there is a circle to life, and we know things need to perish in order for things to regrow, and decay, fertilizes, regenerates, feeds, grows, pollinates, same cycle over and over and over and over again. Okay, so the same thing with when people in the generations that are going through. Well, what are you gonna really say to 5 generations from now? What are you gonna say to those people? Because you're not gonna be able to say the same thing you're telling us.
Even in another universe, however, the farthest universe away from us, if that is a thing. The farthest reaches of all of reality, even a million years in the past or the future, you could say this same thing, is that there is one source of all things, and all things have come from the source of all things, and that source is conscious and is perfect. So that is an eternal truth. There is a such thing as eternal truth, and there's a such thing as personal truth that I hear about in this generation. I'm like,
there's a lot of personal truth more than the eternal truth.
Right.
Because there's only one. It's really that simple, because you can only move forward. You're only going to be able to move forward. No matter how much you want to tumble backwards, you're going to be moving forward.
Yeah.
A lot of people are just trying to tumble backwards. And it's weird because it puts their life into chaos, and they don't know what the fuck to do next. So how the hell do you stabilize yourself and ride the fucking wave, man? It's a thing called getting in the zone. I don't know if a lot of people, I know people in martial arts understand what I'm talking about. I know people who play sports are going to understand what I'm talking about. If you skateboard, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. If you're an artist or an actor or singer or whatever, dude, if you are performing or if you're doing anything that is bringing you out of your comfort zone, you are getting what is called in the zone.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're
And
talking
being
about.
in the zone is like, it's magic. Dude. That's
Mm-hmm.
where magic and it's unexplainable. You cannot, like, I get in that shit not knowing what the fuck I'm really getting into. I mean, the other night, I went to the bar and fucking they were doing karaoke. They were doing a fucking karaoke contest, and I went in there, and they had some good singers in there. This one girl killed it. It's like fucking dope. All right, cool. So I went up there and I signed up for one. Dude's like, yeah, it was like 20 people in front of you. I'm like, damn, 20 songs. Fuck, dude, that's like fucking 4 hours. All right, we'll see if I'm still here. But I still put my name down. Fucking 4 songs later, dude's calling my name. I'm like, holy shit, that was a quick 20 songs. So I fucking walk over there, and I forgot about Dre.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking killed that shit.
Roosters?
No, it was over at Dakota Lounge. Right
okay,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, and I fucking killed that shit, and I'm like, holy shit, dude, and everybody just fucking went nuts. So I realized, holy shit, I did something. This dude, this old white man came up to me. This old white man came up to me and was like, hey, I don't understand how you did that or how you held your breath or whatever. Like, how did you do that? Like, I was like, I don't know. I practice. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, and he's just like, wow. And that's when I knew. I was like, holy shit, I must have done something, dude, because this guy's coming up to me. Like, he made it a point to come up to me and tell me this shit. And people just, the whole night, just kept fucking saying what's up, showing love. And I'm like, damn, dude, I'm not really used to that right there. Like, that shit right there. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could really get used to that shit because I don't know what it is. The fact that these motherfuckers are like, wow. So now next week I'm going and joining that fucking contest because if they show that much love, I'm trying to get that money.
Yeah, I would hope you didn't get used to it, you know.
Nah, dude, that shit it's not comfortable to me. It's really not comfortable to me. Like, I don't mind it and I can handle it, but it's not comfortable. You know, it's one of those things where, like, I mean, it's the same shit. It's the same feeling I get when I go to fucking Five Guys and I'm flipping burgers. Every fucking burger that I flip, I get that same fucking feeling when these people walk up to me and like are just like, ah, dude, yeah, and then like giving me a handshake, like, yeah, what's up? Yeah. To me, that's just another motherfucking burger that I'm flipping. That's just another fucking fan that I just made. Somebody that likes me, dude. I'm over here flipping burgers, and that's another point that life's got on me. So now I got to do something better. I got to do something that's like 50 points because I'm over here flipping 60 something, 70 something burgers a day. I got to do something.
People.
I got to do fucking something that's fucking 80, 90 points that's going to outdo those fucking burger flips, man.
Yeah.
And what is that? These podcasts, fucking going out there doing that karaoke shit, going out fucking doing these shows with opposition out and shit like that. Like,
I think that would just show that you got a growth mindset, and you know
I want everybody to have that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I wish everybody had that. Like, why not? How is that shit gonna hurt you? How is that gonna hurt you?
Well, if you were a criminal and you had a growth mindset to do more crime, that might hurt somebody, and that would probably hurt the criminal in the end. But you know, that was just one example to answer your question.
I don't think the criminal's gonna feel too good.
No,
I don't think the criminal's gonna feel too good. So that's where he's got to really evaluate himself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and see, maybe if he had a true growth mindset, he'd say, I'm gonna maybe grow out of this, you know, stealing from other people.
Because that doesn't lead anywhere. Nobody wants you. Don't want somebody stealing from you, do you? You don't like that shit. And like, nobody likes that shit. Like, if you don't like somebody stealing from you, then why the fuck would you steal from somebody? Like, do unto others as you have to do unto you.
There's that mantra, eternal truth.
Like that mantra. Like, yo, don't fuck with people, man.
Isn't that the golden rule? From the Lord Jesus Christ, you know, straight from his mouth. Like, who's gonna argue with that too, you know? As far as
you can't argue with that. Like, come on, man. You're gonna fucking really do somebody wrong? You gonna do somebody dirty like that? Yeah, what if I did you dirty like that? How you gonna react? All right, so you better expect him to react like that. And then motherfuckers get cocky. There's one or two ways somebody can take that. They can either get real cocky. It's like, I bet he wouldn't. You know, I wish the motherfucker would. Like, oh shit. Okay, so now you really looking for it. Yeah. Now you really looking for it. You looking to fucking die. Or you can go and fucking rectify the shit and fucking apologize to the motherfucker and do what the fuck you gotta do like a man. And be like, yo, I fucked up. I fucked up.
Might be a little more difficult, you know.
Which is gonna be very difficult because he's still gonna fucking whoop your ass. I don't give a fuck. He's still gonna whoop your ass. Still gonna make sure you realize what the fuck he's talking about. But you still went back and you handled your shit because you fucked up. Motherfuckers are gonna know you fuck up. Motherfuckers will know. You're on the streets, motherfuckers are gonna know. And that's one thing I learned when I was in Houston. Like, yo, do not fuck up because people are gonna know you fucked up. And if you fuck up, that's your ass. That's your ass, man. You can die for shit like that. And yeah, you know, me being 8 years old, you don't want to die at 8 years old for saying some stupid shit, thinking you're fucking badass. Like, that shit's not worth it.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good way to go out. Just full of that pride.
But see, that's what made me. That's what made me like you when I heard you rap, and I was like, holy shit, this motherfucker is talking some mad shit, and nobody's touching him. Not one motherfucker touched him for saying this shit, and not one. Everybody cowered away. Everybody was like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with that. Like, damn.
Yeah, that's just because I got bigger muscles than anybody in the room. No, just.
But it was like. You said Tannerang, scatterbrain. Like, oh my god.
I'm making a little different stuff now.
Yeah. Definitely heard the new shit. It's good too.
Okay, yeah, I got that new mixtape hopefully coming out soon.
Plug him in.
Yeah, no, somebody plugged me into Los Angeles radio somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, I'll go say it in front of 7 billion people, dude. It's a different thing, man. It's a lot different things. So all that old music that I made.
You don't want to do any of the old music, do you?
No.
Never again.
I would leave that music up though, just to show people, you know,
your growth, the
transformation.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even just me, you know.
Do you know that old music sells?
Yeah.
I would know the old music. You know the new music is not gonna sell as much. You know that, right?
I know, but I think that new music will touch Jay-Z's heart and put some fear into his heart to know that this little guy, you know what I mean? Who is he? You know, nobody knows who this guy is. But I'm speaking out against Jay-Z, Kanye West, Jacob Rothschild, the Rockefellers. I'm speaking out against those big banker bosses, Hillary Clinton, because they all know what they're doing. You know, they know the spiritual side of what they're doing, and they understand the spiritual truth that they don't want the public to know. And I do, and I'm on the side of Jesus Christ, and I speak out against the Weeknd because he knows what he's doing, and he knows the pact that he's made. PACT. He knows that pact that he's made.
They all made pacts.
Eminem, you know, Marshall Mathers.
Yeah.
I really think that he would be a great guy, dude, and I pray for him. But I'd speak out against Dre. I'd speak out against Kendrick Lamar. I'd speak out against Drake. Because I know all these people know what they're doing. They don't really know where they're going. They know what they're doing, though. And they know the pact that they've made. And this sounds crazy to people. And so it sounds crazy when a man comes out and says it to the public fearlessly and says Jesus Christ is the actual truth, you know. And it just makes people uncomfortable. And but I mean, touching this subject, you know, I wouldn't try to convince anyone, because you can't do that. You know, you can't be pressuring people into like, hey, you know, believe this. You know, it's like I love you guys, you know, whether you believe it or not, and I just love humanity in general, you know. So that's why I would say somebody needs to come out and say these things, and I'm willing to go in front of 7 billion people and say it. I'm willing to go in front of the whole universe and say these things. You know, because I know in the end, when every man comes out of their body and realizes they're an eternal spirit and that they've been manifesting, sowing in the spirit their whole life, that this thing that, you know, this man was saying, it was like, oh, he wasn't crazy after all. I actually am a spirit. That there's going to be people like, you know, God forbid it, that little Uzi Vert, you know who that is, right? He knows what he's doing too. I speak out against him right now, and I'm not scared of Jay-Z or any of these guys, you know. Because I know I got the power on my side. They say they got the power on their side. These demonic forces, It's not power. This is just fake, dude. They don't have the power. God,
No.
the eternal spirit that created all things, has the power, and these people are trying to, contend with God. Good luck. Good luck, Jay-Z. If Jay-Z's hearing this, good luck, man. And yeah, I'm in Minot, North Dakota. Come talk to me. I'll pray for you, man. I got the power on my side, and I ain't scared to say it to the whole world, man. Whether they reject me for that or not, my Lord said they'd reject me, and that's all right with me. As long as God accepts me, man. So that's like the life I've been living.
You're good. That's exactly what needs to be said, because a lot of people in the game don't understand that there's there's a spiritual aspect to this whole game, and you need to be prepared. You need to be, especially if you're going into it kind of naively, like you just you don't even know what to expect, but you know that in the outcome it's going to be glitter and gold. Imagine the process of all that. Yeah. Did you understand that to get that ground beef that you cooked, what had to happen?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
That burger that you're eating, what had to happen? Yeah, so you understand that there's a lot of shit you're about to go through, and me getting into with this band, I don't think they're ready for the shit that we're about to go through if we fucking do it, because there's gonna be a lot of shit. And you know what? You gotta be ready for these motherfuckers, dude. Somebody's gonna fucking pull a gun trying to steal our shit. I already know it. We're gonna be on tour, and somebody's gonna try to pull a fucking gun, and I can call it right now. And they're gonna try to steal our shit.
God forbid that.
No, but
that doesn't happen.
Yes, God forbid that shit doesn't happen. But you know what? You gotta be ready for that shit, because somebody's gonna be like, you know what? These guys are on tour from North Dakota.
They're like, pull a gun on this guy.
Man, get these motherfuckers, man. Get these motherfuckers. So you got to be ready for that shit. You got to be ready for these motherfuckers waiting for you outside. Hey, man, you need help loading that shit up? Yeah, man, if you want to grab that right there, just bring it up. Like, no, motherfucker, don't let nobody help you, motherfucker. You get your own shit. You account everything. There's a checklist. You need to fucking make sure all the instruments are on the fucking truck, ready to go, locked and secured. Let's bring that motherfucker somewhere else. To a private residence if possible. If not, then fuck, dude, we gotta fucking really put it in a place where we can have security cameras right on the fucking equipment at all times. A Walmart parking lot, preferably. If a crime is committed on the Walmart parking lot, they need to investigate. You know what I'm saying? So they got cameras all over the place. Go over there, and they're 24 hours. So just fucking park your car, and you know what you got to do.
So maybe just do all your business at Walmart.
No, don't
set up the stage at Walmart.
Hey, that'd be a fucking dope ass show.
Everyone coming out.
Oh shit, the Walmart tour. Oh shit, we need to do the Walmart tour. Just fucking book a bunch of Walmarts. Like, yo, let us use your fucking, because they got those fucking concentration camp cages in the front.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I've heard about it.
I'm sorry, they're garden cages in the front. That's where they keep their flowers.
Let's be honest, though. Concentration camp. No.
Walmart hasn't gotten there.
There's some crazy stuff going on either way.
I've seen that.
I've seen stuff about FEMA camps, too.
Yeah, I've seen people talking about underground tunnels and shit like that. Like, like all the Walmarts are connected underground tunnels and all this shit, which doesn't surprise me.
You know, that.
Doesn't surprise me. And there's some that are literally not even fucking like meant for humans. They're just fucking tunnels that send goods. They'll send fucking products back and forth. That's all they do.
So we can
so you can send weapons back and forth.
Call it the Underground Railroad.
Yeah, well,
what? See?
The railroad. But anyway,
let's hear it. Where are you going, man? What's your tour? Let's hear that schedule.
I wish we had the tour. I wish we had the tour scheduled.
Oh, okay. You guys just kind of winging it then?
Well, right now we've got the next show is going to be February 17th.
All right.
In Bismarck.
Okay.
At the other place Tavern. After that, we've got a couple decisions we need to make, and if everybody's 100%, we're going to start securing some more shows and some more opportunities that are hopefully going to be of an advantage, but I can't really speak on it because that's not anywhere.
Not in concrete.
Yeah, that's nowhere near anything. I can't even really talk about it
Okay, that's cool.
But
You just play the potential.
But at the same time, these are goals that we have. So I can speak on the fact that we're setting the bar high, and we're definitely reaching for it. So we're looking to get in there and start recording the next EP, hopefully soon. I don't know how soon, but we'll see. And then come summertime, let's see if everybody's ready to party once the snow thaws out.
Gonna just see
once
what
all
happens.
the ice is gone, let's see if everybody's ready to party because we're gonna have a good time.
Play it by ear.
Get it. I would hope that we could get some good shows and like hopefully hit a circuit or something, but that's all within a lot of hard work. It's gonna take. Oh, excuse me. It's gonna take us getting at least recognized by a couple big venues here soon.
Just go outside with one of those speaker phones. Say, hey, let us perform here. Just day after day. See, because it seems to me,
might as well.
Within every man, there's this infinite space, right? And it's like, what does he create in this infinite space? You know, so you can create that plan. You can create that plan to go out there with that megaphone, be like, here we are. We're not leaving. And then they're just like, okay, we're getting security. You guys got to get out. You guys got to get out of here.
Now, with the Walmart tour idea, I like the fact that it's such an obscure place to play a show. Like nobody would think to perform at Walmart's because there's Walmart's all. You can go to a major city and find 20 million fucking Walmarts, and you got many different places you can pick from. Like, dude, let me just pick one, and this is where we're gonna fucking perform. But even if you're at that like fucking level where you'll shut down the fucking Walmart, maybe that's where they'll get mad.
I mean, you might get mad, but it's just kind of an interesting thing that's a possibility in the first place, you know,
right?
That you really could. Walmart could agree to that, you know.
Walmart really could if they wanted to. They could.
It's just a possibility.
Oh, dude, that would be fucking dope.
In this beautiful, like infinite potential, you know what I mean? Any one of us could go drive a car like into a stoplight and like wreck our car. That's just one possibility. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in that infinite space of creation, it's like there's like 8-9 billion humans on this planet.
Imagine if we got that. Imagine if we got enough funding to do that shit too, to do the Walmart tour.
So create that like in your infinite space and be like, boom. You know, you call that forth out of that potential of reality.
What would be another good song? Walmart. Maybe Walmart would sponsor it too. That would be good. Or we're like, yeah, we'll give you enough money.
So back on the let's talk about, you know, this Hollywood thing, because I think people call that conspiracy theories. Let's get into that a little bit.
Okay, well,
what do you know about that? What do you know about these people making pacts?
Well,
with spiritual darkness, let's hear about that. This is something that I don't hear people talk about it.
There's a lot of speculation that goes into what goes on in the music industry. A lot of people think that like the Illuminati and things like that are going on. I don't know. To me, the Illuminati is exactly what it is. It's more of the enlightened one. So if you are enlightened, if you understand what's going on and you can see beyond the lies, you can see beyond the fucking, you know, everything that's the bullshit that's put in front of you, if you can see past that, then you are more enlightened than the person that's actually believing it because they're putting it out there for a reason. Somebody's believing this shit. Somebody is obviously believing this shit. So if they weren't believing it, they wouldn't put it out there. And so those who look at it and like, dude, come on, dude, how much shit? Dude, are you looking at me like I feel like they're talking to me like I'm fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel like commercials are talking to you like you are fucking stupid, then you are enlightened. You are seeing past the bullshit. Okay? Don't feel stupid. Because that's what they want you to feel. They want you to feel like you're stupid. No. You're not stupid. You are just seeing through their bullshit. And that makes you an enlightened one. So, yes, you are part of the Illuminati. If you didn't know it, now you know. If you can see past the bullshit, if you are enlightened more than a lot more people, if you are, quote, woke, then yeah, dude, you're a part of Illuminati. But you were not part of the Illuminati that these motherfuckers are trying to bank off of. The motherfuckers are trying to make money off this shit now. Taco Bell is trying to make money off this shit, dude. This shit is fucking driving me nuts because what you're doing is you're classifying the fact that those who actually know some shit, or you're demeaning it. You're making it, it's just whatever. You're desensitizing motherfuckers to it. So it has no real value anymore when it is applied as meaning. So when it goes into the rap, the music industry, motherfuckers are making pacts. They're not making pacts with the Illuminati. These motherfuckers are making pacts with the fallen angel. Like these motherfuckers are making they're making pacts with Lucifer. Like,
they are.
These motherfuckers are really on some other shit that, you know what? You do not get away with what the fuck you think you can do. And I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what people say. I'm not even really in the game like that, so I really can't be speaking on it.
We can still speak on it.
But what I've seen, what I've seen already, and what I've known the fucking game to be. No, dude, I'm good. I'm good because I understand that motherfuckers try to pimp your ass out. That's all they're trying to do, man. They're trying to pimp your ass out, and I'm good, dude. I am not trying to get pimped. I'm fucking. I do my own thing, man. Motherfuckers don't like my music. You know why they don't like my music? Because my music actually fucking. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about what the fuck I've been through. I'm talking about shit that I've seen. I'm talking about stories that I've even made up. Actually, there's one song that I made up in my head. Shit really didn't happen, but it's called Afterlife of Living.
I don't know if I've heard it or not.
And this song, Afterlife of Living, is about. It's about a girl who. It's about a girl who liked me, and was kind of built an obsession over me. But I rejected it, and I told her no. I was like, nah, I'm good. And then she went off, had suicidal thoughts, and thought about killing herself. But she gets up there, she's ready to fucking jump off a bridge, and then there's fucking, there's people that were driving by, they stop. And they're like, yo, it's not worth it to do this shit, they're trying to help her, they're trying to save her life, basically. So she like realizes, okay, this is not worth it. You know what? All this, I'm tripping right now. I need to get off this fucking ledge right now. You know what I'm saying? So she turns around, tries to get off the ledge, and boom, slips.
Oh man,
slips. And the guy that was right there trying to help her grabs her shirt, but can't hold on. The fucking shirt rips. Boom, and she falls.
Well, at least it wasn't suicide, at that point.
It wasn't suicide, but everybody thought it was suicide. That was the thing, because she was already on the ledge.
I think you could, write movies or something, man.
I mean, when you hear the song, I'll play the song for you afterwards.
Man, that's kind of crazy.
But, yeah, so she doesn't jump, she falls, and, she ends up dying right there. And, the paramedics show up, the cops show up, her fucking mom shows up. Oh my God. Her mom, like, this is my only baby. What the fuck is going on? Holy shit. So, she's fucking grieving. And then somebody calls me the next day. It's like, yo, turn on the TV, man. Yo, did you hear about that shit? Yo, she killed herself. It's like, what? Nah. Man. And it was that same night, and it's like, no. And so now I'm reflecting the whole night. Like, yo, I didn't know that did she do that because of me? Like, I'm starting to blame myself. Like, the guilt is starting to fucking rush through me. Like, what the fuck is going on?
this a true story?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm glad that's not a true story,
up.
man. Because that would be.
I made this shit up. I made this shit up. So I was like, damn. And then all of a sudden it's like, all right, you know, it's probably just a crazy afterlife of living, you know.
The afterlife is going to be crazy. I'm
That's
looking
what I'm
forward to that.
saying.
I'm looking forward to this life and the afterlife.
The Afterlife of Living. That's the name of the song, Afterlife of Living.
Man.
But I'll play that song for you after this.
We got to, you got to have me back on here.
Yeah, no, we're going to do that. With that being said, man, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. This is Pyrroh's podcast. Leave your comments downstairs. We going to holla at your boy, man. This is Tanner Engh in the house. Say what's up and peace out. Peace.